Prince of Wands is the prince of the chariot of fire, according to the Golden Dawn order. The Prince of Wands represents the air in the element of fire. He is the intellect and storm within the spiritual flaming. As the son of the queen, he bears a certain heritage of the waters inside of him, expressing in romantical beliefs and a most generous nature. Though the attributes of fire are extremely dominant in this prince, when combined with his inherent airy nature, the first impression of this prince is that of a hot storm, sandstorm, if you will. He is full of action, and while most of his actions are certainly willful, his energy can be somewhat impulsive. Lacking the patience of the earth to ground him, the Prince of Wands wants it all and he wants it now, immediately. Any refusal or delay might provoke explosive outbursts from him. The prince has endless valor and tenacity. He will take on forces superior to himself and come out a winner. With all his air mixed in a whirlwind with fire, Prince of Wands can be a trickster. He can become malevolent while recklessly abusing the power of his mind to fool and ridicule those that are not as sharp as him. In his rush to charge ahead, he often cuts through like a hurricane, leaving a huge wake behind himself. Thus, when this prince is ill-dignified, reckless destruction ensues, for he can be cruel and even sadistic. His impatience can mount into instability, and he is in constant search of new heights, burning his power for naught. The prince of this card is Thutmose III. Officially, he became pharaoh at the age of 2. However, the first 22 years of his reign were alongside his stepmother, or aunt, Hatshepsut. After the death of Hatshepsut, as Thutmose became the sole ruling pharaoh of the kingdom, he created the largest empire Egypt has ever seen, and did his best to destroy every legacy of Hatshepsut he could get his hands on. He is the very embodiment of both light and dark side of the Prince of Wands. The prince is in a chariot being drawn by a lion, symbolizing enormous strength that can be turned in either direction and which has the power for violence if angered. The chariot is leaping out from the flames. On the front of it is the sign of Sagittarius, also symbolizing swiftness and sometimes premature action. In one hand, he holds the reins of the chariot. In the other hand is a wand. And of course, with all that energy, which is somehow, or at times rather misplaced, it's no wonder the modality of this prince is mutable.